Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the virtual coordinate training batch 8. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Muhammad Aziz, and I will be your host today. It is now my pleasure to introduce our guest speaker. He is moderator. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Muhammad Ramadan.
Thank you for Mr. Aziz. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this seminar of research proposal entitled How to Maintain the Immune System by Faisal Nur Qalbi. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Ramadan, and I will be serving as your moderator today. First of all, would like to thank to Muhammad Aziz as host, and all audience, thank you for joining this seminar. Before we start the presentation, I would like to read the sequence of the seminar. The seminar is divided to four sessions. One opening, two presentation, three discussing, and four closing. And now, I would like to invite Mr. Faisal Nurfalbi to present his proposal. So, to Mr. Faisal Nurfalbi, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ramadan. Hello, good morning, everyone. Let me remind you again, my name is Faisal Qalbi, as the presenter today. In this presentation, we will discuss about how to maintain the immune system. Why I choose this topic? Because I think this topic related to our pandemic situation. PPT.
Oh, how?
Hello.
Bagus. Ya,
All right.
ya.
All right. Uh, as I say, this topic related to our pandemic situation. Good news. Well, there is no magic healthy pill. There are tried and true ways to take your immunity superpower up a notch. For the content, as you can see here, we will start from definition of the immune system, structure and function of the immune system, classification of the immune system, how the immune system works, and then how to maintain the immune system, and my conclusion. Next, please. All right. So first content is definition of the immune system. Is it simple definition, but quite obvious, I think. The immune system is the set of tissue which work together to resist infections. The immune mechanism help an organism identify a pathogen and neutralize its threat. The immune system can detect a difference between the body's own healthy cell or tissues and foreign cell. But sometimes it can't because some of diseases, such as cancer, have similar cells just like our body cell. I hope you understand for the definition. Then we continue for the next content. Right, then we will talk about the structure and function of the immune system. Remember that we are talking about system of immunity. Because of that, as you can see from the picture, there is a lot of objects in our body that appertain to immune system, such as lymph nodes, lymphatic. The body's immune system consists of cells, tissues, proteins, and organs. Some of the main components of the immune system is white blood cells or leukocytes, antibodies or immunoglobulins, the complement system, lymphatic system, and thymus and spinal cord. Uh, I think that's quite clear. Next. Next, we have function of the immune system. There are many functions of the immune system, but I will tell you only the primary function of the immune system. First, the immune system will fight germs or pathogens that carry disease such as bacteria, viruses, parasites, or fungi, and remove them from our body. And then number two is the immune system will recognizing and neutralizing the harmful substance in the environment around us. We said that the immune system will fight against disease that can change our body as a whole, such as cancer cell. And then the last but not least, number four, repair the damaged body's tissue. In brief, the immune system function is to protect, neutralize, repair our body, also fight against disease. Uh, then I will tell you about classification. Next, please. Yes, there you go. Classification of the immune system. As you can see there, from the picture, the immunity has two kind of immunity. First, we have innate immunity, uh, where we are born with some level of immunity to invaders. Human immune systems, similarly to those of many animals, will attack foreign invader from day one. This innate immunity includes the external barrier of our body, the first line defense against pathogen, such as the skin and mucous membrane of throat and gut. This response is more general and non-specific. If the pathogen manages to dodge the innate immunity system, then adaptive or acquired immunity kicks in. And after that, we have adaptive immunity. As we are exposed to disease or get vaccinated, we build up a library of antibodies to different pathogens. There are two ways to get adaptive immunity. First is natural way. Natural way have a passive way and active way. For the passive way is a maternal. Maternal means keibuan, keibuan. So when we are so a baby will get a natural immunity from his mother, from a breast milk, and when the baby in her belly. And the active way, in natural way, is infection. So right now, in the COVID situation, is has possibility to end the pandemic with infection, but in the process there will be many victims on it. So next we have artificial artificial immunity is immunity with help human knowledge. First immunity is with passive one is antibody transfer. The antibody transfer works like a person A and a person B have a bonding like family, friends, or maybe a lover. So they will be share the antibody each other. It will make immunity more stronger. And then we have a artificial active way is immunization. We will face immunization soon because a vaccine of COVID-19 has landed in Indonesia. I think that's it for the classification. Uh, Next, please. Next, please. Okay, and then we will talk about how the immune system works. First, the body's immune system works when microorganism, bacteria or viruses are detected to invade the body. Then the unity of the cell of immune system then forms. The unity is B lymphatic and T lymphatic. To make a barricade to block the dangerous attack. Then in this process, we continue in the phase 2. Several types of cell work together to recognize antigens and respond it. Then these cells stimulate the B lymphocytes, as I say, B lymphocyte to produce antibodies, which is none other than the protein that will later attach the trigger of the disease. Furthermore, the lymphocytes, T lymphocytes, T, will go to antigen that has been written by B lymphocyte, then destroy the antigen. It's quite strategic situation on here, because the B lymphocyte will come first to copy the antigen and then make the antigen not moving, not moving, and then T lymphocytes will become to destroy the antigen. So like trap and then it kill. So we will to the next phase. Once antibodies have been produced, they will remain in the body for a while, so that when the germs or antigen come back, antibodies are available to their role. So the antibodies that were killed is clear, right? And then after that, we will call to immune to some disease. So when disease that disease comes again, it will be easier to protect you. The immunity of your body has easier way. In addition, antibodies also play a role in neutralizing toxin carried by microorganisms and stimulate complement protein to fight viruses and bacteria. Next is our main content. Next, please. Our main content is how to maintain the immune system. First thing we must know that food can give big impact to our body. So eat lots of vegetable and fruit can help you to maintain your immune system. Eating plant-based foods such as vegetable and fruit can help keep the body's immunity function properly. The reason is because vegetable and fruit contain lots of vitamins and minerals, which can help immunity and the body's organs to function properly. In addition, brightly colored foods, fruits and vegetable indicates the high content of antioxidant, such as watermelon, um, and then mangoes, uh, where antioxidants play a role in fighting free radicals that can damage the body's immune cell. Consumption of spice such as cloves, ginger, and cumin can also help the body fight infection. Due to its antiviral and antimicrobial properties, I remember one proverb, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. it's I think it's related to this topic. So make sure you always have plant-based food in your daily menu. Then we have exercise regularly. Regular exercise can reduce the risk of chronic disease such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease, as well as viral and bacterial infection. So make sure to take time to exercise every day if you want your body immunity to be maintained. And next, you must get enough and quality sleep. Basically, the body can heal and regenerate while sleeping. That is why adequate and quality sleeping is very important to boost immunity. If you don't get enough sleep, your body immunity will be compromised and can perform its function optimally. So make sure you get enough and quality sleep. And fourth way is avoid smoking and alcohol. Smoking habits and consuming alcohol can impair the immune function. Not only that, active smokers also have a high risk of developing lung infection, such as bronchitis, pneumonia. If you also like to consume alcohol, the risk of getting lung infection will be even greater. And the last but not least way for me is take vitamin C supplement in some condition. Intake of vitamins from food alone cannot meet the body's daily need. One of the vitamins that should not be less intake is vitamin C. According to a review published in the journal Nutrients, a deficiency of vitamin C can reduce the body's immunity so that it is susceptible to infection and disease. And finally, my conclusion. Next, the immune system protects the body from entry of various microorganisms, such as bacteria, viruses that are widely found in our environment. With the immune system, the body is able to defend itself from the infection that can be caused by microorganisms, where the microorganisms are always looking for hosts to infect. Um, I think that's it for my presentation. I will end my presentation with a proverb to that relate to my presentation. So listen carefully. My proverb is an ounce of protection is worth a pound of cure. Itu sama kayak lebih baik mencegah daripada mengobati. Okay, then my name is Faisal Qalbi. Thank you for listening. May all those we have shared be beneficial for all of us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Back to you, Rama.
Thank you to Mr. Faisal. And now uh, we are going to next session, which is discussion session. This session is divided into two sections. Uh, if you want to ask to Faisal, you can um, raise your hand. Yes, repeat.
Yeah. Excuse me, my name is Vivit. I'm from group 2EA, and I want to ask about Faisal material. What will happen if we have a bad immune system? You know, I hope
Oh,
I say okay.
all right.
Okay,
I get
thank
it.
you,
I
Miss
get it.
Vivit.
All right. What will happen if we had a bad
Faisal,
immune system,
Faisal.
or maybe? Okay.
Uh, we can tampung semua pertanyaannya dulu.
Oh, all right, all right.
Uh,
Any other?
any other for the next question? Nggak ada yang mau bertanya lagi? Faisal, mohon dijawab dulu yang pertanyaan Pipit, silahkan.
Alright. I think you may ask about what will happen if we had a bad immune system, or maybe we haven't have it. All right. What will happen is our body will more susceptible to disease because our environment is very dangerous without the body's immune system. There's many bacteria, viruses, and fungi, and the other. We will know that there is a disease, it's AIDS, acquired immune deficiency system, where it deficiency our immune system. The case is the same with in here, where the person who have AIDS will be more susceptible at other disease. I think that's enough for the question.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Faisal.
Right.
I think that is enough for today. And sorry, maaf bila banyak kesalahan. I will give back to you, Mr. Aziz. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have come to the end of this seminar. I am sorry for some mistakes. Thank you for coming at the event virtual coordinate training batch 8. We hope that this event was full. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Maaf ya Bu, kalau banyak kesalahan. Teman-teman maaf semuanya.